Hi everyone, I hope you're doing amazing. This is Bizlee from Bizlee channel. I'm back with another video. Please sit there, don't move, and keep watching. Well, you already got the hint from the title of my video what I'm gonna talk about. I wasn't prepared for this to share, but I was like, why not? Because one of the main reason I started this channel because I wanted to share what's happening with my life and what's the significant changes I'm having, and so on. So let's get started. I also want to mention that I'm speaking in English in this video because I want to reach more audience. I want to touch more people on the globe because I just feel like this is something I can connect to many of you who have been going through the same situation because obviously this is not the first time it's happening. And yes, officially I dropped my master's program which I started in last year. Through this video, I will cover a few concerns, so please stick to the end to discover this. So basically, to start with my educational background, I did my undergrad in agricultural science and master's in environmental science from Bangladesh Agricultural University, which is one of the most prestigious institutions in Bangladesh. Then I completed my PhD in animal science from the University of Dankook in South Korea. In 2016, since we moved to Canada, I have this hidden desire to pursue master's program. So we are kind of settling down our life in Canada. And in 2018, we received our permanent residentship. After we got permanent residentship, I'm kind of okay. This is the time. Let's do the masters. Let's go for it. So I just started my master's program in public administration at the University of Saskatchewan last year. So the main thought behind this master's to establish some kind of identity from the Western world so that I can be proud of myself. One of the main reasons I took this master's because I wanted to fulfill my ambition in a sense of accomplishment. I wanted to experience something new, to perceive more knowledge, or to equip with all the great things. Most of all, I wanted to polish my performance. And you know how it is difficult to survive as an immigrant in the first world without having any experience of it. I didn't have a strong vision out of this master since I have my PhD. Like I wanted to accomplish something so that I can make a career path following this master's. So that's the whole philosophy behind taking this master's. I started my first semester last fall. It was from September to December. It went well at the end of it. Although I was feeling overwhelmed time to time, I was suffering from the deep insecurity because I was totally new to the background. Public administration itself is a very diverse and sophisticated program where there is so much to learn, so much to explore about. Without having any work experiences or knowledge, it was very challenging for me. It was very trembling kind of experience. Time to time, I felt like quitting it. Also, the other thing is stepping into new kind of education system, which is totally different from the Asian education. So these are all the struggles I have during the studies. At the same time, I was doing part-time. I was managing my whole household stuff and also the study. I was able to organize all of my stuff depending on the priorities. And I passed with a good grade, and I felt more confident, and I was happy at the end of the semester. Well, all this happened this year. I started my winter term, and then something serious came in between. I had to drop my term. I went to my home country with my husband for the family reason. I was having very good time at the beginning, and I think after a month, the whole scenario just flipped. due to the COVID-19 pandemic situation. I was stuck in my country for 7 long months, and because due to the COVID-19, my flight has been canceling for like 6 times. So it was so stressful actually. I was getting very depressed. I was going through a lot of crisis with my parents' illness, and also my husband is living in Canada just by himself. So, the whole scenario, it was very frustrating to handle. It is very difficult to explain. I landed Saskatoon on 14 September, and I was already behind like 2 weeks of my courses because it started on 2nd of September. And due to the COVID crisis, all the courses turned into remote learning, and I didn't have any idea how does it look like taking online courses other than the classroom environment, because there is the limitations of having discussion with your instructor or professors. I was really having difficulties to understand the course material because there is no way to discuss with your classmates or having the teamwork. I was physically very sick and mentally very stressed after I returned. I just felt like I'm just making my life stressful at this stage. So when all this physical and mental trauma taming my life, I came into this decision. I don't have to do this to myself to make my life more stressful. And at this stage, my philosophy of life has changed, which I never thought in last year. And I think it is completely fine to feel this way. I planned something and it turned out differently. Mostly, I wasn't enjoying this remote learning at all, and it was not fulfilling my purpose of taking this program. I also realized I can take any other courses or diploma, which is more kind of like a skill based rather than academic, because I have enough academic background. I just need some skill based courses or so that I can start my career right away. Because I was doing this master's only for, as I said earlier, like it's for self accomplishment. It's not for the immigration purpose or something else. Yeah, so finally I dropped it. Honestly, I don't have any regrets for any decision in my life. Just the thing doesn't work sometimes the way we planned, and also it matters with the circumstances you are having. Sometimes you can't help with all the happenings with your life. What I believe, like most of the time, this kind of disappointment bring out a life lesson, so we can be more careful for the next step. As you know, sometimes you learn and sometimes you gain. That's it. Let's move on. I want to clarify one more thing. I'm not influencing anyone to follow my steps. This is my life and this is my story. It might be in different scenario in your cases. Maybe it's you are on different purpose. And also I want to emphasize one more thing, like having a higher degree from a Western world is always a plus to your resume, because it is something that could like advance your skill and career. So make your right choice. Well, finally, I came into this conclusion. This is all I wanted to share about my master's studies. I want to give you a little suggestion. Always trust your intuition to determine your mind. Yeah, just follow your intuition. Intuition is everything. So this is all about today's video. Thank you everyone for listening me and having the patience to bear with me. And yes, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. I need your support. Please help me to grow. Hopefully I will see you in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay home. Thank you.